Let's talk about a new way to think about money. We'll talk about Marvin Sapp briefly, and then we'll also talk about entrepreneurship. Number one, March 29th, from my 31-day intention cards or booklet form. The dryer's done. March 29th, as quick as this very moment, I have become wealthy because I decided to. Now the outer world will prove it to be true. I relax and let it come in. I am used to wealth. I am now used to wealth. It is my new norm. Being wealthy has to be normal for you. It can't be shocking. It can't be, oh my gosh, I just got this money. It has to be the norm for you so that it comes in. You have to relax and let that in. That's for March 29th. I'm going to reach on March 28th because this one was so good. I am carefree, debt-free, concern-free, worry-free, and finally free. All is well. This is the only life I know now. It kind of goes with March 29th, letting it be normal to have a lot of money. This is the only life I now know. This is the only life I now know. My financial landscape is so beautiful. Being wealthy has to be normal for you. Receiving money has to be normal for you. Paying things in full has to be the new norm. How do I do that? You say it. You act like it is. You be it. You are the magician, whether you like it or not. You can form your world with your words. It's in your hands. It's in your mouth. Why can't you? Why can't you just decide, I want to be wealthy, and then allow whatever needs to come into your life to make that a reality? It's called reconditioning your mind and reprogramming yourself, right? Okay, on the Marvin Sapp situation, I really don't blame him. Look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't blame him or other people like him if you've been watching my channel for the last 3 to 6 months. I don't blame him for what happened. I don't blame him for the things he said in the pulpit. You know who I blame. Because if people didn't go and give their money, then we wouldn't have any kind of viral TikToks to look at. It's the presence of the people and it's the money of the people that keeps these shenanigans and circuses going. I don't want to hear, and nobody wants to hear. Not every place is like that. Nobody cares. In this economy, in this society, in this world, people need to be focused on their own money and their own household. God does not need you to be broke, worried, stressed, and begging him to take care of him. This is why I made 31 days of how to change your mindset and how to think so that you can have all the money you need. Here's the thing with the Marvin Sapp situation. Why isn't he believing God for the money? Why does he have to use extortion? Why does he have to use threats? Why does he have to use funny jokes and funny stories that he thinks are funny to try to work on people's emotions, to get them laughing about little stories about dating, all that to get you, not thinking logically. Why does he have to do all that? Where's his faith? Again, I don't blame him. It's not him. Like one pastor told me when I was doing all those videos about the church and money and tithing, you need me. You need a spiritual covering. You need a leader. You need a pastor. No, I told him, no, you need me. You need my money and you need my presence, and you will get neither. Right now, more than ever. That's why I'm so passionate about this. Especially melanated people, focus on your money. And I'm not talking about worshiping it and we're all about money, houses, and cars. I'm talking about stability, financial security, taking care of yourself, taking care of your own household. That's what I'm talking about. Then you'll have the money that you need to give here or give there and give directly to people, directly to the people that you see a need, if that's what you so choose to do, versus giving it. And maybe he did say what it was for in the clips. It doesn't say what the 40K was for. We don't know unless you were there. And unless there's another clip or the full sermon, we don't know what the 40,000 was for. But who cares? In your household, you see a bill, you know what that's for. You know what that $300 they asking, you know what that's for. You know what the $25 is for. You know what the school is asking for with your child. You know what the light bill is. We know what that's for. And that's why we need to change the way that we think and stop thinking that if I give this seed, I'm going to be blessed. No. If you change your mindset, and you call it out and you write it out and you speak it out and you change your frequency and you become that. And if you want to get into scripture, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Think how you want to be. Become that person. And that's what this is for. Let's do another random one. No. I said I was going to do entrepreneurship. So today is March 29th. I'm going to do I'm going to do March 30th because it just looks good to me. It says, my entrepreneurial efforts have afforded me my desired lifestyle. I work soft. I am a soft working business owner. This is easy, fun work. I go to sleep at night, I eat properly, and I delegate. This one is important because people will tell you if you're an entrepreneur, you got to work hard. I don't believe in working hard. I work smart and my work is fun. I don't believe that you have to suffer and it has to be hard. If you want it to be, it can be. Let it be that way for you. Let it be for you. And here's the thing. There are times that I do stay up till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, but it's not that it's because it's hard. It's fun. I'm into it. I'm excited about it. It's not laborious for me. It is actually exciting. I love to do what I do, and it's not all the time. When I'm sleeping, I'm going to bed. But if I have the energy and I'm up and I'm creating something new, I got a new deck coming out, and I just put out another one, Thriving Children. That's here somewhere, Thriving Children, yes. And then I have my entrepreneurship. I have eating habits, all the cards. If I'm inspired and something happens in the middle of the night, I'm going to get up and do that. But it's not because I'm an entrepreneur and I got to work hard. And that's why a lot of people don't want to have their own business. It's a mindset. It's what you believe. It's what you think. It's what you feel it's going to be. That's what day 30 says. My entrepreneurial efforts have afforded me my desired lifestyle. Think about it. Feel it. I work soft. I do. I am a soft working business owner. And you already know how I feel about the word small business owner. I don't attach myself. I detach myself from that. I don't associate with that. All small business owners, raise your hand. Not me. I'm global. I'm universal. I'm all over. Let's do another random entrepreneur from the 31-day entrepreneur intention cards. And I have them again and also in booklet form. Let's see. Day 10. The entire universe is supporting me in my purpose and intention to own 100% of my time as a full-time entrepreneur. That is something you can say to yourself every day. As soon as you wake up, get into that. Fall into that energy. You know, sometimes when you get up in the morning, you automatically by default just fall into the day, fall into the regular feelings of the morning. When I get up every day, but now I'm actually walking in my reality, but how I got here is I would get up every day. Okay, I own 100% of my time. I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I own 100% of my time. The universe, the entire universe is supporting me. I'm just using this card as an example. The entire universe is supporting me in doing what I love to do. Fall into that, be that. Immediately in the morning, as soon as you get up, fall into the new reality until it is your reality every single day, and then you'll start creating and manifesting something else.